And good morning
Yes,
again,
yes, Guardian, by
Guardians.
all means. Let's get started.
So, Under Pressure backup plan. I like Under Pressure because when you play PvP, you always have half the bag. Reduce charge time and increase handling speed for a short immediately after swapping to this weapon. That's actually not bad. The Wisdom Rebuke is a good gun. Not something you really want to take into PvE, but it could have some applications in Crucible. So, yeah. Got a question for you. You guys kind of already know what I prefer
If we end, the data ends
in
with
regards
us.
to
That
my
fate
gear.
is
You know
too
that I look for
terrible to
things that
comprehend.
work with my playstyle. That, of course, being pretty much. I don't really ape a lot unless I'm not giving a shit about what's happening. You'll see me do that quite a bit in Crucible and Vanguard Ops because after a certain point it becomes apparent
Guardian,
that nobody's really
what
there to win.
puzzles do you bear?
And I don't really feel like hanging around with a bunch of people who are just not there to win. So I just want the game. I want the encounter to go fast. So yeah, I'll do that. But anyway, so quick question. I want you guys to take a moment, and this is not just to entice engagement with the content. Really, it isn't. This is a genuine thought experiment that I kind of want to see if I can make a point here without being too. I don't. I don't want to be insensitive,
Even
and I
with the
don't want
most
to
difficult
be
ciphers, all that is required is the
judgmental,
right
and I
key.
don't want to be smug or anything like that. But can you guys tell what kind of hamburger I like, or if I even like hamburger at all? Can you guys tell what kind of hot dogs I like, or if I even like hot dogs at all? Can you tell what kind of pizza I prefer,
Guardian, by all
or
means.
even if I
Let's get
like
started.
pizza at all? Just based on the content that I put on YouTube, do you have any idea of what my preferences are on those three items, whether I like them or not, or which ones I do like? Um, I've mentioned in the past that how I like my coffee, that I drink a lot of coffee, so you know I like coffee. That's the thing. I don't think there's very many gamers out there that don't imbibe in some form of caffeine. I don't prefer energy drinks because of the jitters, and unless I'm doing a cleanse.
If we end, the data ends with us. That fate is too terrible to comprehend.
Yeah, just a thought experiment to see if you guys can figure out what kind, if at all, I like, what type of hamburger, hot dog, or pizzas I prefer, or if I even prefer hot dog, hamburger, or pizza. I could be vegetarian. You don't know. I could be strictly carnivore. You don't know.
The world's changing, Guardian. You must prepare
I could be
and
just
adapt.
into eating just beans. You don't know. And I don't think it's relevant because that's not part of this content. We're not talking about. I mean, I talk about what I have for breakfast sometimes because I like to share recipes. So if you dig back through, and again, this is not just to encourage engagement with my content. This is just anybody who's like stumbled across me through these videos. Just give you a put you up on a
Even with the most difficult
perspective,
ciphers,
set you
all
up
that
in
is
a new,
required is the right
maybe a
key.
perspective you're not aware of, or maybe a perspective that you've always had but weren't engaging with. Is what kind of food I like and how I like it, all that relevant to this content? Since I talk mostly about gear, build theory, and content design or game design.
Yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
Is what I like to eat even relevant to how I like to play? I don't really think so, but it's just I'm just interested in seeing how close you guys can get to uh, thinking about it, and how close you can get to guessing. Just a little fun thing, a little fun thought experiment here. Anyways, back onto the content. So I pulled these gauntlets, and I'm like super excited because they are actually the Oath Keepers are actually pretty good. And I don't typically run around with a lot of bows, and if I do run with bows, I'm not holding the charge for very long. I've kind of gotten used to shooting on the fly. I don't really like going into monotaskers, and the Oath Keepers are kind of monotaskers. The bow charges can be held indefinitely. That's all they do. That's all they do.
I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious to see what
I
you've got for me
prefer,
to crack open.
to basically run with, bombardiers because I get a grenade attack out of it. I get an extra smoke bomb, if you will. or I can get an incendiary grenade, or I can get a a stasis grenade. I get an extra bomb. I get an extra grenade off my jump. That's utility. That's what I prefer. Um, Stompies are fine and all that stuff, but all it does is make you go fast. You know, improves high jump, strafe jump, and triple jump, and slide and speed distance.
What if the traveler
That's kind of fun and all that, but I try not to fall into the meme of a hunter. I like the bombardiers because they do things that and plus it also gives me my triple stat, whereas this one kind of tanks that a little bit. So I don't know. Just some theories, some things to spend my shit on.
Speak to me not of the darkness.
I'm going to try this Wisdom Rebuke out, but I don't think I'm going to level it up yet. I don't care about shotguns. I'm not a shotgun player. So, that being said, we're going to go ahead and put some stuff in the vault here real fast. My vault page is filled up a bit, as you notice. Excuse me. Oh man, I'm going through the linen closets, and there's dust in linens. Man, that's just amazing how much dust there can be in the linen closet. Not supposed to be, but there is. Blah, blah, blah. Or it's just the fact that I was outside for a little bit this morning. My Callus mini tool, Oh yeah, I want to talk a little bit about the content. So yesterday, I kind of got a little irritated with the Sever mission, which is the seasonal mission, and I just went ahead and said, you know what, I don't really care about any of those weapons or any of that shit. I don't really even know what the fuck you're going to get from it. I don't think it matters. Gear-wise, I'm leveling the forge weapons, and then otherwise, when I play just, stock kind of activities, I go this route or I go this route. That's kind of what I run. I'm either with a grenade launcher or with a sword, but it's always the Gnawing Hunger, and it's always the Peace Bond. The Gnawing Hunger synergizes with my Night Stalker build, and all that stuff. Having a kinetic sniper rifle is probably a good thing, being that it's quick draw. It doesn't really matter. None of these stats really matter to me on the sniper, because I'm not going to be playing it in content. I'm just going to be using it in case Banshee needs me to go blow something up with a sniper rifle. Stats for all. Focused Fury on a pulse rifle. High caliber rounds is decent. If I had Head Seeker somewhere in here, I'd be more happy with that. Although getting precision damage grants his weapons bonus damage, I'd have to get, 36, I have to get 18 shots in precision damage. That's not me. I'm not a precise fighter, so actually not really the best. Let's see if I can throw it into something here that could use it. I haven't played with a Cracked Moon for a while. Oh yeah, the Rat King. There we go. Rat King can get leveled up. Right. Oh, I don't have a module, excuse me. I need to get a module. Let's go get a module.
What do you think?
I wonder if Ada's selling any modules. I bet she is. Is she selling any different modules? So, if I was going to evaluate the last few seasons, or the last batch of seasons, seasonal arenas are supposed to be something you farm through. The only one really is the PsyOps missions, because those have patterns in them. I haven't found any patterns in the seasonal arena for this season. Oops, wrong way.
Maybe if the
So yeah, not much really needed to go into those, and I don't like the Sever. She does the same thing as others, Marion Bows and all that stuff. Okay, well, fuck me. I'm gonna have to go grind for Glimmer. The Glimmer farm is real. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I kind of base everything against Prison of Elders. I like the Prison of Elders. You had generally random, stuff. What was I gonna toss out? This guy. Don't need this guy. I already have a scout rifle with all that. It's better. And I don't really care about this. I'm sorry. I'm trying to, but I don't care about that gun. See, this is my scout rifle. It is the best scout rifle ever. Yep, malfeasance. Sorry. There we go. And let's see what we got here. Peace of mind, pulse rifle. Yeah, fuck it. Don't care. The crate, however, that's actually really good. Stats for all and one for all. That's a good thing. That's a good spray and pray. Obviously, I gave a shit about Forge's Pledge because I leveled it up, although I think that's probably a mistake. Get rid of that, too. Strident Whistle, Explosive Head is nice, but I don't care. I'm just going to get rid of that. I don't really need it. And let's see. Royal Entry is the Void one. Ascendancy is the Solar one. Now, remember I've said before that I don't play content that relies upon... I'm going to get rid of this. That relies upon match game. But sometimes match game happens. And if I have to deal with match game, I don't have a hard light in my inventory for some stupid reason. Well, anyway, I should just have a hard light. So I don't think I'm going to do with the Royal Entry. I think I like Ascendancy more than the Royal Entry, and I don't care about the Void Space. Chain of Command is that's actually a really good one. But versus my Avalanche, 450 versus 450 Subsistence Opening Shot, Demolitionist, and Adrenaline Junkie. It's good synergy. If I'm running pure grenades, then that's going to happen, and it has adaptive munitions. So I think Chain of Command might actually hike out of rounds. I know Subsistence is good for the reload, but I don't need to worry about reload. I am playing as a hunter, remember? So I can put reload in my stats if I feel that reload needs to be bumped. Having a legendary trace rifle is good, but again, just like the legendary sniper, it doesn't really matter because it's really just going to be for Banshees, Gunsmith calibrations. If the Vanguard requires a trace rifle bounty, if it is not a Bright Dust farm, I'm not going to do it. It's not worth it to me. Having a legendary bow, but of course this is a forged bow. I really want to get the Under Your Skin pattern. I am trying to get those. Because having the really legendary bow, and this is a good roll here. Perpetual Motion and Successful Warm-Up. This is actually serviceable. I'm having pretty fun with Zer's auto rifle choice this week. You know what? I don't know why I did that. It's good stat lines, but don't worry about it. I don't need to worry about it. I'm going to keep the legendary pants just because you never know. Things can go all kinds of wild ways. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I still got my bonus. See, there's my Subsistence Explosive Payload on the Night Watch. Why would I ever want anything else? Under Pressure and Backup Plan. You know what? Fuck it. I already have a Cartesian Coordinate. And like I said, I don't care about shotguns. And this Hipfire Grip, if I do Icarus on it. Final blows near multiple combatants or near nightmares. Again, a PvE thing. So that's a wasted perk for me, honestly. Tactical mag. This is really bleh. Oh, that's what I was doing. Chain of Command versus Avalanche. Oops, I put it in the vault, didn't I? There we go. So yeah, see my Cartesian Coordinate? She is the best Cartesian Coordinate ever. She's the best fusion rifle ever. Again, not something I would take to PvP. Really, if I was going to take a fusion rifle to PvP, I'll do the Jotun. You know what? Yeah, what the fuck? Everybody else is playing with it. Hang on, here's my shotgun that I care about. This is the only one I care about. Opening shot, unrelenting. Fuck yeah. That's a good roll for me. Just like, time payload and full auto retrofit with the threat detector. I would like to change out the threat detector for something else, but I don't know what. Steady rounds, that's always a good thing. And then, of course, that way I can bump the stability up. And it's got that reload masterwork. Of course, I don't care, but I masterworked it anyway because sometimes it matters. Sometimes. Very situational. That's a crafted exotic. we'll keep that around for a little bit. And I guess that's going to be it. So I think Ada sells the same modules that Banshee does, doesn't she? Yeah, more or less. More or less. That's okay. We're not going to worry about it. So yeah, I just got bored with the with this thing. I don't understand what's the point. You have the Leviathans, and then you have the server weekly missions, and it's the weekly mission is the narrative mission, I think. Not exactly sure what you're going to get at the end of it. Don't really care. I haven't even looked it up on YouTube, but I probably should. When I come to Destiny to play, I want to be in I like the arena style. I'm not into puzzle exploration. I didn't come here to do an open world exploration. I didn't come here to do platforming puzzles. The game is a first person shared world shooter looter power fantasy game. And if you want to talk to me about what is all that in a nutshell, that is Mayhem. That is Crucible Mayhem. It's a first-person shooter looter power fantasy game. Shared world. Persistent shared, not even a persistent shared world, but a shared world. So, that's what Mayhem is for me. Excuse me. I guess it's round 2 for my cold. Pardon me. Okay, we're back. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, how am I supposed to level this up? You get reputation points off of this stuff. Yeah, see, there you go. Trace rifles on the Leviathan. That's easy enough to do. And then those are bonus ones, but I don't have the glimmer for it because I want to save. And I'm going to keep all these up here until I finally get that done. Get my max rank. Those will store forever until the season ends, and I've got plenty of time for the season. So we're going to go ahead and get that trace rifle. Oh, God damn it. There we go. And then we're going to go through here and pick out what I don't want. Don't care about that. I'm sorry. I thought I did, but I don't. And I don't care about that. I thought I did, but I don't. Oh my God. You know what? I'll make a better one. And, nah. Sad, isn't it? It's like I sit there and I'm like talking about them. Oh yeah, they're pretty good. No, they're not. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was going to compare. Oh, damn it! I did it again. Son of a bitch. I did it. Okay, let's get the fuck off of here. Okay, so we're going to compare these two together. Oh, gee, that's a surprise, or not? Maybe, I don't know. Jeez. Adrenaline Junkie and Demolitionist is good. It does have better stat rolls. I mean, it does have better perks. Plus, it's got these guys in there, which is always a fun thing to do. But stat-wise, I get more stability and reload speed off of this, and I have a slightly higher magazine. Let me see. You know what? Maybe it is time for Out with the Old. That's a stability masterwork. That's a range masterwork. Yeah, time for Out with the Old. Let's go ahead. Let's stay with the seasonal chase weapon. And I don't need this. Alright. Getting back to normal. Let's see what other things I can purge out of here that I don't want. Keeping the crate. Okay. Okay. Doing alright. I think that's okay. Okay. Now, I don't know if it's weekly or if it's the reset, but I did a psyops. Yeah, I didn't kill. I don't care. I tried this mission. It is doable, but I don't care about the gun. I don't even know what the fuck it is. No, what the hell? Let's put that one back in the inventory. The fuck ever. And let's see what we got up here. Not much else needed. So we don't need any of this stuff. Yeah, I don't know if it's a reset, you get a pattern, or if it's a weekly thing and you get a pattern. So I'm going for the bow because I don't care about the grenade launcher. I don't care about the machine gun. Don't care about the auto rifle because it's, whatever. None of this stuff really matters to me so much. I don't know. Excuse me. I mean, Sweet Sorrow, is that a pattern? Let me see. Let's go to our patterns here. See what we got here. Yeah, Sweet Sorrow and the Firefight. That's a new one. So every season they're going to introduce a new pattern. Jesus. So this will be the basic ones. Damn. That's going to be a lot. That's going to be a lot. But I am, at heart, a crafter, so it's, I don't know, that's a lot. Oh my lord. Oh my. Yeah, and I think a lot of this is going to be based upon doing higher level gear activities, which will, or maybe you get them from oh man, I completed all this shit here and I didn't even fucking think about it. This is just so typical. It's kind of fun, going, oh wow, look at all that shit I got done. I wasn't even paying attention. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't really, mind it. It's not that I don't care. It's just that I'm okay without it. It's like if you go to a buffet, and you get up to go get, yourself something from the buffet that you're looking forward to having because you saw it on the first pass, but, it was like all dried up and nasty, and the guy says, yeah, we're bringing a new pan for it. But then, like, it comes out, and it's like, you know what? I'm okay without it. Did I do something here in Gambit? Fuck me. All the fucking time. All I did was play about 4 or 5 matches, and already. Jesus. I like Gambit, though. I do. I like Gambit, except for when I get into a lobby with some people that are just... Then I want to just, I don't know. I want to strangle the game. Yeah. I mean, I've had frustrating moments in just about every hobby I've ever had, to be honest, and there are certain tools and activities within each of my hobbies that I do that I prefer over others. So close to finishing the rank on this. I just want to get to 16 on this week. I know that sounds crazy. That's a goal I set for myself. I don't know what I'm going to earn from it. I don't know. I don't really care. I mean, I don't have a directed interest other than to just go ahead and get it done. Oh, okay, we're going to equip some artifacts. I'm also playing Raid Shadow Legends. It's funny as fuck, dude, because I engage with Raid Shadow Legends a whole lot more than I do with Destiny anymore. It's been pretty fun. I don't know. Again, I think I've meandered quite enough. So we're going to stop the broadcast. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Again, try to guess what kind of do I like hot dogs, hamburgers, and pizza or not? And if I do, how do you think I like them? Just a thought experiment. And again, just to point out, you don't know because I don't talk about it except for this episode here because it's not relevant to the content. Here we're talking about Destiny gameplay, game design, and just general philosophies of how to be a human. um, and, whether or not you like hamburger and how you like it, if you do like hamburger, does not really weigh too much into being a human, So that's about all I got to share. Thanks for stopping by.